Have you ever seen a water stain on your ceiling and wondered what was going on underneath the surface? Well, let me tell you, we recently discovered a water stain on our ceiling and we found out what actually goes on underneath the surface. In this video, we'll share what we discovered and what we found right after this. Hi, welcome to our channel, Flipping Augusta with Ken and Delresa. I'm Delresa. Ken isn't with us today, but he'll be back next week. But if you're new to our channel, on our channel, we basically share information of our real estate journey. My husband is the investor, and I am a licensed realtor here in Augusta, Georgia. And we share our experiences from when we purchase homes, when we renovate the homes, going through the renovation process, rehabbing, purchasing supplies. Also, we'll show you strategies and tips that we use, and we'll also show you the process of putting the homes back on the market. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. You'll find it very beneficial. So recently I was in the garage, and while in the garage, while walking from one side of the garage to the other, there was a drop of water that almost fell on my face. I looked up and discovered that there was obviously a water leak because I saw a water stain. And that area where I saw the water is right underneath the master bathroom. So we didn't know if the water was coming from the tub, from the toilet, or from the shower. So we immediately called a plumber and had the plumber come take a look at it. So the plumber is going to have to cut a hole in the ceiling of the garage to try to find the source of the leak. So he's cut a hole in the ceiling and he's discovered good and bad news. The good news is that it's not a pipe. The bad news is that it's a wax ring. Not that it's the wax ring, but the bad news is that the toilet is caulked to the ceramic. So they need to pull out my ceramic floor. So they've pulled out the ceramic floor, and look at what they found under the toilet, you guys, under the floor. So this was between the floor, the ceramic, underneath the ceramic, between the ceramic and the subfloor was this mess. There was a leak that's been going on for only God knows how long. So now at least they can replace the wax rings. We've got to get new ceramic and everything. And the floor was so weak that the toilet was on the verge of falling through. This was really a blessing that the leak was discovered. It's just so amazing to see what was going on underneath the floor between the ceramic and the subfloor. So thankfully, that toilet did not fall through the floor. That would have been horrible. But we've gotten this totally replaced now. So we've got new floors put down. They did replace, of course, the wood, and the toilet will be put down and the wax ring replaced. And while in the garage, I did notice there was water underneath the where the shower is. So now I'm going to have them pull up my shower. Well, really for two purposes: to make sure the subfloor is not compromised there. But I've been wanting the fiberglass surround of the shower replaced with ceramic. So this is just a great opportunity to go ahead and get that done now that the plumber is here working and the workers are here working on the floor. So we'll have the fiberglass surround replaced with ceramic surround. And they've taken a look at the subfloor. Everything looks fine, so there was no leak. So apparently that water must have come from the toilet area and just dribbled down to where the shower is. So that's possibilities of what can be going on underneath your floor and in your ceiling when you see that you have a leak. That's not necessarily the case for everyone, but in our case, that was what was going on, and that was just disgusting. I mean, we had no clue that there was a leak going on in our bathroom because, like I said earlier, the toilet was caulked, and this was, I guess, from when the house was built. The toilet was caulked to the ceramic, which I know people will do that for aesthetic purposes, just so it looks nice. But when you have a toilet that's on a floor that's not on the main floor of the house, there's absolutely no way you will know there's a leak if there's a wax ring that is not properly functioning. There's no way you would know that with caulk around the toilet, as you saw in our case, because the caulk is going to seal it and it's going to keep that water from coming on the outside, which will be like on where the bathroom is. So word to the wise, and this came straight from the plumber, do not caulk around your toilet, or do not let your contractor or your plumber caulk around your toilet if your toilet or that toilet is on an upper level. So a second level, a third level, which is not on the main level. So on the main level, I guess it's okay, but on the upper level, that's something to be cautious of, because just like in our case you saw, you could have a leak that could be costly. So anyway, just want to show you all that, and we'll show you the results once we get the bathroom totally finished with the surround and once the toilet is back installed. Thanks so much for watching, and take care. Hi, welcome back to our channel. I'm Delresa with Flipping Augusta with Ken and Delresa. And if you're new to our channel, on our channel, we generally will show information on experiences in regards to flipping homes in the Augusta area. We'll show walkthroughs, we'll show what we basically see in properties. We'll also show the renovation process as we are buying homes and renovating them and putting them back on the market. But this particular video, I'm showing you some information that I discovered when walking through my garage. Was walking through the garage on a really nice day, so it wasn't raining or anything, but suddenly, as I was walking through the garage, a drip of water falls almost on my face. And I look up, and this is what I discovered. So we immediately call a plumber. A plumber comes and takes a look at it and discovers that we have a leak going on in the ceiling. Hi, welcome to Flipping Augusta with Ken and Delresa. I'm Delresa, and Ken isn't with us today, but he'll be back next week. But I do want to... Hi, welcome back to our channel. Hi, welcome back to our channel, Flipping Augusta with Ken and Delresa. I'm Delresa. Ken isn't with us today, but he'll be back next week, so don't worry about it. But he'll be back next week.